As you're setting up your grade books in Schoology for the Sync to PowerSchool, just want to walk through a couple things here. You want to start with the grade setup screen, and you want to make sure that you have your categories established. In reality, these categories should match what's in PowerSchool for your categories, but they don't have to be. They just have to be mapped properly, and I'll show you that in just a second. For each category that you create, make sure that you set the calculated by to total points only. You can drop a low score here as long as you set it up the same way in PowerSchool. Total points on this option. All right, under grading periods, make sure if you're a high school teacher, high school level course, that you set up 40, 40, 20 for the weights. And then I recommend on the grade scale switching that to the Sylvania schools with incomplete. That will just also show you the letter grade and the percentage, which would match the grade book. Numeric's fine as well, but it's just going to show the numerical number and not the letter grade. Okay. Down here, you can choose to do the grade override column and the grading period override columns if you want. Once this page is configured for each section or each course, click on the PowerSchool icon on the left-hand side. And here you need to go to the Configuration tab. On the Configuration tab, select Automatically Shorten Assignment Titles. That ensures that any titles in Schoology that have a title longer than PowerSchool allows, that it shortens it automatically. And then you have this new option this year that a grade sync schedule. So you can schedule this daily from a certain time period. You can pick different slots. And you can also check the box to use this schedule for all of the existing courses you have in PowerSchool. And then down in the bottom, this is where you have to map the categories you set up in the Grade Setup tab to the categories in PowerSchool. So what we see here on the right-hand side is the PowerSchool categories that exist in my gradebook. And then I have the Schoology course categories that I set up over in the Grade Setup tab. Just to make sure that any category that you are using in Schoology is mapped to a category in PowerSchool. That is how the assignments know to go from Schoology to the correct area in PowerSchool. Okay. Once you're done, save changes. Now, if you have a linked section where you've linked the sections together, you'll notice at the very top of the screen there's a drop down. You have to configure the grade sync for every one of your linked sections. Make sure you do that.